Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot, a man with a car and a GoPro and an unhealthy amount of time on my hands. You find me back in the district of West Lindsey in Lincolnshire. Now, today I've got another small village for you, a really small, tiny village. But this one has got something in it which is quite interesting to me. But to get to that, we've got to get through the village first because it's on the very northern boundary. Now, speaking of boundaries, I'm actually on the southern boundary here. Now, these houses you can see behind me are not within this parish. The boundary, I'm stood right on it, and it's this little stream, which you can just about see through this hedge. Those houses are in a parish we've already seen. They belong to Kettlethorpe, and I'm going that way because today we are looking at the parish of Fenton. Apologise for the little speech impediment I had in my introduction there. I should mention, I don't think I've ever mentioned this before, I do have a slight stutter, but it only appears occasionally. It's not something I have to deal with all the time. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know about that. Alright, so I'm practically at the end of the village now, heading towards Lincoln at least, but there's more to Fenton than this. So now we're going to walk back the way we came on the other side of the road. There's a parish notice board over there and there's the old red phone box. I'm just going to cross the A156 and then we can walk around the village because there's like a little loop I can use to get back to the green where the village sign is. And that will pretty much finishes off the main village of Fenton. Then we need to hop into the car because there's something else to see a little further north. Now, I'm sure my regular viewers will remember Torworth in Bassetlaw. I've just had a little thought to myself that this is virtually West Lindsey's answer to Torworth, really, lying on one main road with a little loop around the back of it where there's all the old buildings, farm buildings and things like that to see. And it's similar also in the same way in that Danehill Lakes in Torworth was a short drive away, and we need to drive now to see something else that lies within these parish boundaries. And to do that, we've got to get in the car and we've got to drive up the A156 towards Gainsborough. Let's go. All right, now I'm in a hamlet called Torksey Lock, and there's a lot here, a lot more than in Fenton, so this might be the longest bit of the video. Okay, so the first thing I need to mention is somewhere I couldn't stop on the way between the two. Down the A156 there, back towards Fenton, is Little London Caravan Park, which is it's like a residential home, and there's another one called the Elms, which is across that way. They hold a car boot sale. I think it's every Sunday. It's been a while since I've been around here, so I don't really know, but I think it's on a Sunday. I can't park there really because there's nowhere to actually park, so I thought I'd mention it at this point. But we're not short of things to see here. So this place is called Torksey Lock, and the first thing to see is indeed a lock, and it's over there. Let's have a walk. Okay people, that's just about going to do it for the parish of Fenton. The only thing that I'm a little bit confused about here, I thought Torksey Lock had some kind of church or chapel or something. Something in the back of my mind told me it did, but I can't see it anywhere, and my memory is not that great, so let me know if there is actually one here and I've just overlooked it. But Torksey Lock has certainly got a lot in it, hasn't it? A lot to see, and a lot that's beautiful as well. I mean, the Fossdyke is a beautiful canal anyway. I would say that because I'm from Saxelby, but yeah, it's certainly nice when the sun gets up, when the sun gets on the water and you're looking over the lock. It's brilliant. And let's not overlook Fenton too, because that's also a nice little village situated on the A156, and it typifies this area of Lincolnshire. I think this is pretty much, you know, what I grew up with. West Lindsey is a nice district of Lincolnshire, and as we go further deeper into it, you'll see it's all along this kind of, all along these lines. Right, I'm going to stop talking now because I've got another village to go to. This has been the parish of Fenton, and I've been the village idiot, and I'm out.